So many people talk about achieving goals and dreams, but only few people talk about the fear that comes with pursuing those goals. The question is, what if I'm just dreaming? What if this thing never comes to pass? What if I only write my goals on paper, but they never show forth in reality? I want you to know that you're not the only one thinking this way. There are so many other people that have thought this way and are still even thinking this way. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 things I do to help me out when these thoughts come. I want you to know that after watching this video, you'll be able to totally eliminate this fear whenever they surface. The first tip I will give is that whenever these things come, I listen to people who have achieved their dreams, who have sorted out their goals, and are now living the life they want to live. When I listen to those people, I get encouraged. When I listen to them, I see myself achieving the dreams and the visions I have for myself. The things I do is I listen to their audios, I read their books, I go to their seminars if I have the opportunity to. Because these people, when you see that there's someone that has actually gone before you and have achieved the things that you have in mind to achieve, you yourself, you tell yourself that I can actually do this thing. These things are not hard for me to do. I actually have the same head that they have, and I can also achieve every single thing I put my mind to. These people are like encouragement. These people, they push you to do what you have in mind to do, because there are so many people out there who can be discouraging. When you put your focus to people who have achieved the things you want to achieve, you see yourself becoming a high flyer. You see yourself doing the things you actually want to do. I was listening to Koba Ham's TED Talk, and he was talking about how for you to achieve your goals, you actually have to be blind. Yes, you have to be blind to distractions. You have to focus. And when you listen to people like this, when you read their books, they have their life experiences in a book. You can gain a lot of knowledge. So the thing I do is I just pick up their book or I listen to an audio that can actually serve as an encouragement to me. So that's an hack. Listen to people, read their books, and you see yourself doing what you want to do. The second thing I find myself doing is that I affirm the things I want to see. I cannot over I cannot even talk about I cannot finish talking about the power of affirmation. When you speak out the things you want to see, when you speak out your goals, you see yourself achieving them. You see yourself becoming what you want to be. The earth was formed by the words God spoke. He spoke it out and it became what he spoke out. You also have the power that God has. You have the power to speak and things become reality. So if you see yourself thinking that, oh, my visions, the dreams I have for myself cannot be achieved, you begin to speak. You begin to talk. You begin to say these things and they become a reality. The power of affirmation cannot be overemphasized. See the things you want to see. When this thought comes that, okay, are you really sure you can achieve the things you have put in mind? Are you really sure that your goals can actually be achieved? Are these things not too much for you to achieve? You begin to talk. You begin to speak. You begin to bring light into your visions, into your dreams, into the things that you have written. You speak them out and they become a reality. So whenever I face fear, whenever I see myself whenever I think that I cannot achieve the goals I want to achieve, I speak it out. I speak it forth, because when you speak out the things you want to see, it becomes a reality, and that's the fact, and it is the truth. So the third thing I find myself is doing is praying to God. The thing is, most people write their goals, their visions, but they leave God out of it. I want you to understand that God is the author and finisher of our lives. If you believe you want to achieve something, if you have written down goals, you have to allow God to go before you. It was even written in His word that you should write down the things you have in mind, write down your goals, and the angel that sees it will go before you. So write it out. Let it be plain. Speak over it, and pray to God. God is the one that will make your dreams, your visions, and your goal to be achieved. If you find time to actually communicate with Him, there are times when you feel down, when you feel like, oh, I cannot achieve what I have in mind. There are times when you feel like the goals I have in mind cannot be achieved. When you speak to God, converse with Him. That's what prayer is. Prayer is communication with God. Prayer is like a relationship with God. If you begin to speak to God, if you begin to pray over these dreams you have, over the visions you have, you begin to see them come into reality. And this is not a joke. This is real. And I want you to believe it with all your heart that praying to God can actually solve problems. Praying to God can give clarity. Praying to God can help you when you feel desperate. So I want you to put your mind at peace and learn to seek God in prayer over your dreams and vision. These are the things I do when I feel scared and I feel afraid that the things I have in mind cannot be achieved. So if you have really gotten a lot from this video, I want you to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel so that people out there can see this video and they can also watch it and gain inspiration and find solutions to their problem. All right, I'll talk to you in the next video or in the next podcast. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.